In the hustle of daily life, there's a simple truth. Placing God first is key. Success isn't about flashy emotions, but squaring your shoulders and saying, "Lord, you're my priority." In a world of backup plans and reliance on everything but God, there's a danger of putting Him last, seeking Him only when all else fails. Yet God desires to be the starting point, not the last resort. Today, let's focus on prioritizing God daily. It's not about grand gestures, but a deliberate decision each morning. When God is our first thought, our week flows better. In a culture filled with alternatives, the choice is clear. Put God first. The wisdom echoed by King Solomon rings true. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Acknowledge Him in everything, and watch as He directs your path. This isn't about waiting for more. It's about embracing the power to put God first now. Start each day with gratitude, acknowledging His presence in your life. Choosing God first isn't just a good idea, it's the key to navigating life's challenges with confidence and witnessing divine intervention in ways you never imagined. Today is a new day. Choose to put God first. In life's tough moments, trust in God becomes our anchor. When challenges come, relying on God instead of relying solely on worldly solutions is vital. It's easy to shift our trust to various alternatives, but the danger lies in making God the last resort after everything else fails. Today, let's understand the significance of trusting God in difficult times. The world offers many solutions, but God's guidance is unwavering. His direction is never out in left field. It's a steady and reliable source. Seeking God first in our struggles is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of faith. In those tough times, turning to Him before everything else unlocks a strength beyond our own. God's solutions may involve people, but the ultimate direction comes from Him. So when faced with difficulties, let's choose to trust God immediately. His wisdom surpasses our understanding, and His guidance is always on target. Trusting God isn't a passive act. It's an active choice that leads us through challenges with a confidence grounded in divine assurance. Trust God in the tough times and witness the strength that comes from making Him your first choice. Choosing to make God the primary source of help is a powerful decision. Often, when trouble comes, we turn to everything else before God. But God desires to be our first choice, not a last-minute effort. It's natural to rely on various alternatives, but the danger lies in seeking God only after exhausting every other option. Today, let's understand the importance of making God the first resort, not the last. The world provides many solutions, but God's intervention is unmatched. Going to God immediately before the arm of the flesh fails honors Him. When we place God first in our challenges, we discover that the battles we anticipated might not even arise. His intervention surpasses our expectations, and our reliance on Him from the start transforms our outcomes. Choose God first in every situation and witness His timely and impactful responses in your life. Every decision we make carries weight, and deciding to align our choices with God's principles is crucial. Whether it's relationships or career paths, putting God first in decision-making ensures a solid foundation. Rather than judging based on worldly standards, seek God's guidance when choosing a lifetime partner. Holding decisions against the standard of God's word, not wealth or status, leads to a life rooted in faith. Acknowledging God in all aspects of life isn't a restrictive measure, it's a liberating choice. When we put Him at the forefront of our decisions, it opens us up to His divine direction. God's wisdom surpasses our own, guiding us towards choices that align with His perfect plan. So, choose to put God first in your decision-making. By doing so, you not only honor him, but also pave the way for a life that reflects his principles and experiences the fullness of his blessings. In the realm of family life, prioritizing God is a game changer. Leading your family with faith and instilling a God-first mindset shapes the foundation of your household. It's more than routines. It's about making decisions with God at the center. When you prioritize God in family life, your choices become a testament to your commitment to him. Your children witness the impact of placing God first, creating an environment where faith guides every decision. Choosing God in family matters isn't just a good idea. It's the path to stability and blessings. So talk to your family about why you go to church, why you read the Bible, and why you give the first part of your income to God. Let your actions reflect a commitment to God-first living. By leading your family with an unwavering conviction that God must be first, you set the tone for a household that thrives in faith and experiences the richness of God's blessings. Honoring God unlocks blessings in a way nothing else can. It's more than gratitude, it's recognizing the source of every good thing in your life. When you acknowledge God's role in your blessings, you create a connection between your faith and his favor. It's not about deserving, it's about recognizing that every good and perfect gift comes from him. Placing God first isn't just a ritual, it's a key that opens the door to divine favor. Your acknowledgement of God's hand in your life becomes a testimony of his goodness. So take a moment each day to recognize and honor God for the blessings in your life. It's not about seeking his favor, it's about acknowledging that every good thing you have is a result of his grace. As you consistently honor God in this way, you'll witness a continuous flow of blessings that enrich every aspect of your life. Starting each day with gratitude towards God is a powerful practice. It's not just about saying thanks, it's about acknowledging his presence in your life. When you wake up every morning and express gratitude for life, family, job, and everything you have, you set a positive tone for the day. It's not a mere routine, it's a conscious choice to begin your day with an attitude of thankfulness. Immediate gratitude is a game changer. By recognizing the good in your life right from the start, you shift your focus from challenges to blessings. It's not about waiting for things to get better, it's about appreciating what you have now. As you make gratitude a habit, you'll find that your entire day takes on a more positive and fulfilling tone. So, start each morning by thanking God for the simple things and watch how it transforms your outlook and sets the stage for a better day. Choosing to put God first isn't contingent on external circumstances. It's a decision within your reach right now. It's not about waiting for more resources, it's about recognizing the power you already hold. When you settle it in your heart to put God first immediately, it's a declaration that your choice is imminent, regardless of the present situation. The decision to make God your priority doesn't hinge on what you possess. It's a deliberate action in your current reality. It's not about waiting until everything falls into place. It's about starting with what you have in your hands right now. By choosing to put God first, you unleash a power that transcends your circumstances. Today is a new day, and living a God-first life is a choice available to you in this very moment. Embrace the decision to prioritize God and witness the impact it has on your life, irrespective of your current circumstances. Living a God-first life is not about waiting for the perfect moment or accumulating more possessions. It's about a daily commitment to make God the focal point of your decisions. Your plans may be sound, but when you insert God at the beginning, you open yourself to his direction. God doesn't ask for flawless plans, he desires a heart open to his guidance. Your choices are valid, but by putting God first, you invite him to shape and direct your path. It's not about abandoning your plans. It's about embracing God's influence in every aspect. So acknowledge His role in your aspirations and be open to His adjustments. Your plans with God at the forefront become pathways to His blessings. The key is to be receptive to His direction, allowing Him to refine and guide your journey. Today, make the choice to put God first in your plans and experience the profound impact on your path. Embracing a God-first life is not a distant goal. It's a decision you can make right now. Today is a new opportunity to declare God comes first. It's not about waiting for something more or different. It's about settling it in your heart that God is your priority. Regardless of external circumstances, the power to put God first is already in your hands. Make this day a starting point. There's no need to wait for everything to align perfectly. Your commitment to God isn't dependent on having it all figured out. By choosing God today, you set the tone for a journey where He directs your steps. It's not about hesitation, it's about embracing the choice with confidence. In the simplicity of this decision, you unlock the potential for a life led by God's principles. Your plans, when infused with God's guidance, become pathways to blessings you never imagined. As you embrace a God-first life today, know that every step you take in this commitment is a step towards a life filled with divine favor. Choose to put God first and you'll witness the impact it has on your journey. Today is your day to declare God first. And with that declaration, you open the door to a life where His influence shapes every aspect.